Yes, I said it. I said it that this matter is not ending here. You see, the moment I saw that controversial news headline of the Pope approving blessings for same-sex couples in new Catholic document, I said this is not ordinary. Like, this very headline is not going to end here because a lot of people will stand up to talk about this. I mean, how do you want to explain this? That the Pope approves blessings for same-sex couples in new Catholic document. So the question I've been asking, this same-sex couple you are going to bless, are they people that are married already before now? Like a man and a man that got married before now? Are they the people you are trying to say let's bless them, or the people that are still intending to enter marriage? Okay. um See how controversial this headline is. Many people have risen, and this time around is not only the ministers that are talking in, and the ordinary people. They are not the only people talking. Even ministers, even people in the Catholic faith, they are talking against this. Some persons have already come out before now to back it up with some points, like this is not what the Pope mean, this is not what the Pope mean, the document is not clear, this, that. Yet some people are saying we understood everything that is written there. And there is this one reverend father that is saying something that people need to pay attention to. Reverend Father Kelvin Ugu. I'm going to show us what he said on this video because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next. So let's move ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I welcome you all back to Imoko BTV, the very TV of the moment. Here we'll bring you update about the latest happening in and around the country. So I would urge us to subscribe to this channel, like our videos, um comment on any of the news headlines that best interest you, and don't forget to join us on our Telegram channel. You will like it. Join us on Telegram, Imoko BTV. All right. Let's move ahead. I'm going to start with this. Look at what bishops in Nigeria are saying. Nigerian Catholic bishops clarify Pope's declaration, say no blessing for same-sex unions, marriages, as they are against God's law and teachings. Nigerian Catholic bishops, they have clarified themselves on what they want to do. They said there is no blessing for this same-sex union, but the Pope says let's approve it. Let's approve it that people of same sex can get married. But Nigerian bishops are saying never. It is against God's law and teaching. So we are not going to endorse it. We are not agreeing to such term. What is going on? War in the Catholic faith. But God forbid. And then look at this from Father Kelvin Ugu. Father Kelvin says, same-sex saga. If devil wants to end Christianity, he will first destroy Catholic Church. I know some of us don't really understand what Father Kelvin is trying to explain here, but calm down. I'm going to show us the news of the details of the news so that you too will understand what Reverend Father Kelvin is trying to explain. Now, someone else made a statement. This is Cardinal Robert Sarah. Cardinal Robert Sarah is of the opinion that marriage between a man and a woman is also marriage between man and the church, who is the bride of Christ. Destroying the first union is destroying also the second. Therefore, Africa will not yield a millimeter on this. Cardinal Robert Sarah. Cardinal Robert Sarah said, Africa will not. Pope can do it in Rome, do whatever you want there. But here in Africa, they will not agree to this. What do you mean? Don't you know that marriage between a man and a woman is likened to marriage between a man and the church? That is to say, if you're going to alter anything against, if you're going to alter marriage between a man and a woman, it simply means you are also altering man's relationship with the church. In other words, should we say no more church? Cardinal Robert Serra says Africa will not yield a millimeter, on this. Now look at what another minister of the Catholic faith, look at what he says, and this is coming from Reverend Father Francis Eze, OFM. He says, this remains the only union we are instructed to bless as Catholic priests, union between man and woman. This is the divine law, which the church and the Pope cannot change. Even if the homosexuals and lesbians try to blackmail us from now till eternity, error has no right. So Reverend Father Francis says, he's saying this is the only kind of marriage he is instructed to bless. Every other one that comes after this is none of his business. So if the Pope likes, let him shout it from now till eternity. He's not going to change this divine law for him. And if lesbians and homosexuals want, let them carry microphone and be announcing it all over the whole world. Error cannot, error has no right. There is nothing right in error. So it is an error for the Pope to say, let's start blessing same-sex married couple. Oh my good people, these are the things I gathered so that we can see what is happening right now. We can have a peep, because some people are like, why are these people quiet? So the Catholics are supporting this. Catholics, you people are not saying anything. It's true that some persons are supporting this, yet there are still people who are saying no to this. It cannot be. What are you trying to endorse? If you say we should start blessing these people, what it means is it is right for people to get married that way if they can receive blessings when they come. Remember, you're on Imoko BTV, and here on Imoko BTV, we try to give you update as things are in the country and with the latest trends and happening. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos. Also, join us on our Telegram channel, Imoko BTV on Telegram, and also on Facebook, Imoko BTV. You will like us. Now let me dissect this a bit. What the Catholic priests are saying, the Nigerian bishops. I will have to explain this more so that we'll understand. A peep into the details of the news. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria has clarified that same-sex marriage still goes against the church teaching. The bishops said that the declaration recently made by the Pope allowing priests to bless same-sex couples is not the same as blessing same-sex marriages. The Bishops' Conference made this known in a statement released and signed by its president Lucius Gorgi and the secretary Doneus Ogun on Wednesday. In the statement, the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria assures the entire people of God that the teaching of the Catholic Church on marriage remains the same. There is therefore no possibility in the church of blessing same-sex unions and activities. They would go against God's laws, the teachings of the church, the laws of our nation, and the cultural sensibilities of our people. The CBCN thanks all the priests for their accompaniment of married couples, asking them to continue in all they do to sustain the sacrament of holy matrimony and never to do anything that would detract from the sacredness of the sacrament. Explaining how blessings work in the Catholic Church, the conference said, following the issuance of the declaration on the pastoral meaning of blessings, Fiducia Supplicans, pleading with courage, by the Dicastery for the Doctrine of Faith, we, the members of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, CBCN, recognize our duty as pastors to clarify the content of the document, given the various nuances of interpretation that it has already been given. The declaration seeks to clarify the different forms of blessing that can be given to persons and objects in the Catholic Church, including the possibility of blessing persons in irregular unions. Such unions include but are not limited to divorced and remarried couples whose previous marriages had not been annulled, those living in same-sex unions, those in polygamous unions, and concubinage. The bishops have interpreted the way they want to interpret, that it is about people's marriage situation. Let's say you are divorced, you can still receive blessings. Let's say you are polygamous, you can still receive blessings. Let's say you are same-sex union, you can still receive blessings. But to them, it doesn't mean that you want to enter same-sex marriage that they will bless you. Oh, come on. What are you people saying? All right, my people, just what these bishops are saying and explain on your own accord. Try to understand what they are trying to explain to us. Now, about what Father Kelvin says. Let's go straight to his own, because this is the main gist. This is where I have my own stand. I want us to pay attention to this carefully as I read out the short detail so that we'll have a peep through what he's trying to explain. Same-sex saga. If devil wants to end Christianity, he will first destroy Catholic Church. Father Kelvin. A Nigerian missionary priest serving in Gambia, Reverend Father Kelvin Ugu, has claimed that the devil would only need to destroy the Catholic Church in order to wipe Christianity off the earth. The Catholic priest stated this in a post on his verified Facebook page while reacting to the controversial document endorsed by Pope Francis regarding same-sex marriage. Daily Post recalls that report emerged earlier in the week indicating that the Vatican approved blessings for same-sex couples. This development has stirred controversies across the world as many Christians, including some Catholic bishops, distanced themselves from the document. Some unbelievers have also taken to social media to ridicule Christians over the development, but Father Calvin, in his reaction, urged his followers to steer clear of posts and discussions mocking the Christian faith. He said, "This is not the time for mockery. Don't join those who have been looking for this opportunity to ridicule our faith in Christ. For Christians all over the world, I say this: if the devil wants to scatter this Christian faith, all he needs to do is to destroy the Catholic Church. You may not see it, but I don't pray you see it ever." The priest lamented the ambiguity in the document issued by the Vatican, stressing that the undetailed content bettered the controversy. A document that almost every bishop had to explain and clarify to their diocesan people. The Catholic Bishops' Conference had to explain, the priests had to explain to their parishioners, both online and offline, is not a good document. Yes, the document did not say much or make any clear stipulations, and this is basically the problem with the document. What it did not say is more devastating than what it was trying to say, he added. Okay, I think I like this very last statement. What it did not say is more devastating than what it was trying to say. According to Father Kelvin, you see that document that people are shouting up and down, hey, Pope this, Pope that. Just wait. What the real intention behind that document is yet to come. Is yet to come, and when it is being unveiled, you will understand that what the document did not even mention is more devastating than what it has already stated. Just take it that way. There are many hidden truths. There are hidden truths behind that document. People will not understand now, but time will unveil a lot. Time will explain. But Father Kevin is of the opinion that people should not join the mockery to the Christian faith, because that document already brewed a lot of controversies, and people are like, hey, Christian, oh, ndị Christian, oh. But at this point, I would like us to understand what everyone is saying. But let's go back to what Father Cardinal Robert Sarah has to say. According to him, marriage between a man and a woman is also marriage between a man and the church, who is the bride of Christ. Destroying the first union is also destroying the second. Therefore, Africa will not yield a millimeter on this. On this note, we'll be calling it a wrap on this show, but I will leave you all to drop your comments. Drop your comments about these news headlines. Tell us what you think. This is Imoko BTV, and we are happy bringing you every detail of what is happening in and around the country. Please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos, comment, and then follow us on Telegram, Imoko BTV, and on Facebook, Imoko BTV. Until next time, be a good citizen. Thank you very much for joining us.